Hi, my name is Roger Plooster. I'm an agronomist for Golden Harvest Seed Company here in southwest Minnesota. Wanted to visit with you today a little bit about what field loss actually looks like out in the field. We talk a lot about prioritizing harvest and especially doing either the push test or the pinch test on the corn plants prior to harvest and make sure we get the right fields harvested first. And of course, we're seeing a lot of stalk issues and stuff this year. We sometimes forget that in a drought year, we actually have more stalk issues, late season plant health issues, than we do in a wetter or more normal year. So that's why we wanted to try and put it into perspective a little bit, what field loss actually looks like. Now I'm talking about field loss, in other words, either loss of kernels at the header or behind the combine, or actual dropped ears or left ears out in the field. Not what we've been reading a lot about lately, the phantom yield loss that we're talking about or hearing about. What I want to address today is actual field loss. So to put it into perspective, we'll start a little bit with soybeans, and the bottom line is it doesn't take many beans in a square foot to equal a bushel. You got to remember that about 170,000 beans in a bushel, and so at 43,560 square feet in an acre, it only actually takes 4 soybeans per square foot to equal 1 bushel. And that's approximately what it looks like there, guys. We've measured out a square foot, approximately what it looks like out in the field. But what I really want to spend some time is on the corn side of things. I want to put that into perspective. On the corn side of things, you guys know that it takes somewhere between 80 and 90,000 kernels per bushel to equal 1 bushel of corn. And so again, if you do the square foot, do the math on that, at approximately 85 to 87,000 kernels, that takes just 2 kernels per square foot. That's all it is right there, guys. Just doesn't take much to equal a bushel of yield loss out there. And if we look at it more at 1,000th of an acre, and we all know on 30-inch rows, a thousandth of an acre is approximately 17 feet 5 inches. And so we've measured out 30-inch row there at 17 feet 5 inches. So it takes approximately 85 kernels to equal a bushel, which again, guys, if you can visualize it there and if you can see it, isn't very many kernels and isn't a lot. Then if we want to take it a step further, if we want to look at 100th of an acre, and you've got 30-inch rows and you got an 8-row header, that would be approximately 20 feet by 22 feet to equal 100th of an acre. It takes 1 ear, 1 large ear, to equal a bushel of yield loss. And that's what we've thrown out in this scenario here, 22 feet by 20 feet or 8 30-inch rows. And last but not least, again, same situation. If you've got a 6-row head, 30-inch rows, approximately 15 feet then by 29 feet is about 100th of an acre. And again, it takes approximately 1 ear, which we've got laying out there, to equal 1 bushel. So guys, hopefully this has been helpful. We're just trying to put it into perspective a little bit as far as what 1 bushel of loss looks like, and really encouraging you guys to get out there as quickly as you can and get this harvest done and go from there. So thanks for your time, and you guys have a safe harvest.